Hey class, now that you've had a few days to explore our class, I really wanted to take a moment to show you some of the wonderful resources in Wiley Plus. I think a lot of students underestimate all of the wonderful resources that come with the publisher access. So I thought I'd take a few moments just to show you around Wiley Plus. As you can see here, there are a few different options. You have a home screen, you have modules, Wiley course resources, assignments, and grades. The two areas that you'll want to pay attention to the most are going to be Wiley course resources and assignments. The modules kind of group everything together, but that's not where the beef of this course lies. Let's look at assignments first. Here you will see your upcoming assignments. I've grouped everything together by due date just to kind of make things easier for you. You will see that adaptive assignment for Chapter 1, homework, and extra credit, for example. On the right-hand side, you will see the due dates. And then, to the left of that, you will see the available date. Here's the difference. I have I have a late work policy that allows you to turn work in late for up to 50% credit. So, to receive 100% credit, you will want to turn it in by the due date. Otherwise, it's open until, in this example, July 8th. So you can turn the work in after June 17th, but you will only receive 50% credit. I want to encourage you to definitely make sure that that doesn't happen. I know that life gets in the way, and sometimes we have to turn things in late. That's why I allow you to turn in late work. But we do have to stay on task, which is why we have due dates in this class. Because you can't be successful in this class if you don't understand the content from the chapter before. So be sure to turn everything in before that due date. Okay, now that we've seen that, let's go to Wiley course resources. This is so important, and I want to show you this because you will be amazed at what you have available. First, you have the textbook. So here you have the ability to look at it e-text and read it. I tend to like hardback books, but some people prefer to have an e-text. This is where you can access that e-text. Accounting is one of those subjects that you have to read. I teach a lot of different classes. I teach classes where I'm sure if you never even open the book or purchase the book, you could probably be successful. You could probably guess your way through things and do well in the class. Accounting is not one of those subjects. In order to be successful in accounting, you have to read. You have to read the book, and you have to read the notes and the PowerPoint, and I'm going to show you some other things to look at too. It is not one of those subjects that you can wait till the day of the test and open up your book and hope to find the answer or hope to find an example that looks like something that you see on the test. It's not one of those classes where you can find the answer on the internet either. It's one of those classes where you have to memorize the rules and you have to understand how to apply those rules. And those rules aren't logical to people like you and I before we have any exposure to accounting. All right, now that I've given you a little bit about that, let's scroll down a little bit. Next to each of these chapters, you will see how many resources are available. So for example, in Chapter 1, there are 45 different resources. Let's go ahead and click there. Now you can see that there are a lot of videos. So the very first video we see is how to prepare an income statement. Maybe you haven't been in math for a while, so you can revisit some of these math concepts. We don't do anything really complicated with math in this class, but you do need to have some basic math skills. And some of the topics that we explore will involve percentages or rounding or decimals. So here's a little refresher if you need one. So I'm just going to scroll down and show you some of the things that we have. So there are crossword puzzles. Maybe you do well at crossword puzzles. There are flashcards. Then we have interactive tutorials. And there are several of them you can see here. We also have different skills videos. So how to prepare the income statement, the statement of owner's equity, the balance sheet, how to determine if there's a net income or a net loss. There are also solution walkthroughs. So here's an example of how to do this exercise, this brief exercise 1.3. As you can see, there are a lot of different videos here, and I want to encourage you to explore them. I know it sounds like a lot, but I promise you they will make a world of difference if you just spend time digging into each of these resources. It does take a lot of time, but once you get the concepts under your belt, you will be able to breeze through this class. But you can't do it without help. So please take advantage of these resources. I'm always here to help. Let me know if you have questions. Have a great day. Bye.